What's up, guys? Just want to give you a quick look at our workout, one of our workouts from last week. Here we went back and forth pretty quick with deadlifts, alternating back and forth. I'm using 425 pounds. Cheyenne is using 150 pounds, which is probably a little bit too light for her. We did 6 sets of 3 on the day. I think in total, this took us less than 6 or 7 minutes total to get through all of these sets. Matter of fact, it was so easy for her, she actually skipped me on the last set, went ahead and knocked out 2 of hers back to back. So it was a good day. It was a good amount of work. Just building some work capacity at this point, continuing to build up towards our meet in October. Probably looking to total hopefully 2,000 pounds. My all-time goal, probably looking at needing a 700-pound plus deadlift for that. And of course, after a big workout, you gotta finish the night off with some good eating. So just a look at some of our meal prep for that evening. Got some steak, some corn. Here's the after. Got some asparagus frying over there. Gotta get a little bit of greens. But
is that hot?
I mean, like a welcome to another crazy weekend with the woods. So just taking a little break here on the couch, watching a little fixer-upper. We've had a crazy weekend so far. Last night, what'd you do last night?
Last night I had an engagement shoot at Horizons Park, and the couple was super sweet. They were really easy to photograph. They were just like so in love and so just real and affectionate. We didn't have to like pose them very much because they were just so intimate and just loved touching and kissing on each other. And those pictures turned out beautifully. And we were able to catch the sunset in a cornfield afterwards, so it was great.
Well, the kids had 2 soccer games again today. Those are the last 2 soccer games of the year. It was a hot one, so they kind of took it out of them. They're taking a nap right now.
I wasn't able to go to the second soccer game because I had a cake smash session. It was my first cake smash session, so I'm super excited. It went really well. The baby was super sweet and just a really good baby, and the pictures looked super good. So I have a session later tonight for an 18-month-old and her family. So I'm super excited for that. Gonna take a few props like a teepee and a blanket.
Yes, it's a crazy weekend photography-wise. I think you have 4 sessions over the course of the weekend.
So I've done 2 engagements. Well, it'll be 2 engagements this weekend and then 2 babies. One 1-year-old cake smash, and well, she's only 11 months right now, and then 1 18-month session. Hey y'all, I'm on the way to shoot a photo session for a family. I'm on the way to shoot a family. You know, photography words sound really violent. Really violent. Like, I'm gonna go shoot a family. That sounds horrible. I stopped by Sheetz because I needed gas, and I got some iced coffee. I have been so tired lately. I don't know why. I'm such a night owl. Like, I've always just been a night owl. Like, if there's a school project, if there's a craft project, like, you know, planning a birthday party, you know, whatever, editing pictures, I do it at night. I will wait until the kids go to bed, and I will stay up super late at night to try to get everything done, and, you know, till like 1, 2, 3 in the morning to get stuff done. And then I just cannot get up in the morning, and it makes me feel so unproductive for some reason. I mean, I know I get hours of work done at night, but for some reason not being able to get up in the morning makes me feel really unproductive. Like, I want to be like these people that wake up at 6:30 in the morning and get their day going. Oh, that's pretty. That would be a pretty spot to take pictures at. I'm constantly scouting out places to take pictures at, constantly. like I would feel better if I could get up before the kids, drink some coffee, have some me time, maybe do a little bit of work, and then wake up. So I'm sorry about this mixed lighting. It is 6:14 and the sun is still pretty high above the trees. So I'll talk a little bit about golden hour, the golden hour. So that's what photographers call it. It's the golden hour is the hour before sunset, because that's when the light gets really low kind of in the trees and it's soft and diffused, and it makes for really pretty pictures because you don't have to worry about there being harsh lighting and like harsh shadows, because that's what happens when you stand in the sun and you take a picture. It may not look that way, you know, to your eye, or even on a cell phone. I don't think it maybe looks that way, but when you're using a professional DSLR digital single lens reflex camera, it looks horrible. It really does. And you can lighten the shadows up when you're editing, but it's still just, it's not gonna look good. So photographers prefer either early in the morning, like the golden hour at sunrise, which I just talked about. I'm not a morning person, so I mean, it would be really pretty then. I could wake up to take pictures. I could do that. And then go home and take a nap. But so you've got early in the morning or the hour before sunrise, and those are the golden hours, and that's when the light is perfect. Otherwise, if you're shooting during the day, like 2 o'clock in the day, let's just say, not ideal at all. It's really, really bright and sunny. You have to go in the shadows. You have to go in a tree line, you know, where there's shade being cast. You have to go somewhere, and that may be hard this time of year because at 2 o'clock the sun might be directly overhead. So when the sun's directly overhead, it's just raining down on you, just raining down. The light quality is not going to be great, and that means that the final results of your images are not going to be as great either. Like the golden hour really does a lot. Like it makes the skin tones look so pretty. You know, there's not those harsh shadows from the harsh light, and you're really going to get pictures that you like if you can just do them the hour before sunset or the hour after sunrise. And you can kind of stretch that out to like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours before. What was that?
I don't know.
I mean, like, toss your hair. Oh my gosh. Okay, just look off that way and smile. Good.
These are like really not it.
The ones that I had earlier were really good. These ones. These are the good ones. Hurry, the sun is... Okay, here, hold your hands up. And try to blow them up. Ready? Pretty. You can't even see how pretty the sun is. Hey! Look how pretty this is.
Turn with me. Turn with me.
I can't.
Come
I'm
with
going
me.
in a hill. Stormy, say hey!
Hey!
What are we doing?
We are taking pictures of Stormy at a field that is really pretty.
Follow me on Instagram.
You got those little things in your hair.
I want this one.